Hey guys, Sean here. Welcome to the F1 Word and to the news that has just been announced tonight, and that is that Pierre Gasly has been confirmed by Red Bull as Max Verstappen's teammate for the 2019 season. Now, this did break during the F1 daily livestream we were doing just a few moments ago at time of recording, but I know that not everybody likes to watch that, so I thought I'd do a news video as well for those that prefer the shorter stuff on the channel. It's not hugely surprising really, we have pretty much been waiting on this announcement since Carlos Sainz was confirmed at McLaren last week, but before I get into my reactions and opinions to it all, let's go over all the quotes from Red Bull, Christian Horner and Gasly himself. The Red Bull statement was pretty much the usual we've come to expect from teams. They just said, "The team is delighted to announce that Pierre Gasly will join us from the beginning of the 2019 season to race alongside Max." They then of course went on to talk about his career and his future with the team, but Christian Horner said, "Since Pierre first stepped into a Formula 1 seat with Scuderia Toro Rosso less than a year ago, he has proved the undoubted talent that Red Bull has nurtured since his early career. His stellar performances this year at the Honda-powered team, in only his first full season in Formula 1, have only enhanced his reputation as one of the most exciting young drivers in motorsport, and we look forward to Pierre bringing his speed, skill and attitude to the team in 2019. While our immediate focus remains fully on achieving our best results in the 2018 World Championship, we look forward to competing in 2019 with Max and Pierre at the wheel of Aston Martin Red Bull Racing." And Pierre's statement read, "To be awarded a drive at Aston Martin Red Bull Racing from 2019 is a dream come true for me. I'm so excited to be joining this top team. It has been my goal to race for this team since I joined the Red Bull Junior Driver Programme in 2013, and this incredible opportunity is another step forward in my ambition to win Grand Prix and compete for World Championships. Red Bull has always looked to fight for championships or victories, and that's what I want. I'm a really competitive guy, and when I do something, it's always to fight for the best and top positions. As hugely exciting a moment as this is, I am fully aware of the challenge this special opportunity offers me, and the expectations that faces any driver at Aston Martin Red Bull Racing. The first phase of that is to keep pushing for ultimate performance and the best results in 2018 that I can achieve for my team, Scuderia Toro Rosso. I wish to thank Franz Tost and everyone at Toro Rosso and the factory in Faenza for giving me the golden opportunity of a drive in Formula 1 and their amazing commitment and support, which I know will continue for the rest of this season. My focus now is to do everything I can to give them a season to celebrate." So, as I said at the start there, not really surprising news, but I have to say I am really so pleased for Gasly. He's been very impressive this year, and that's contrary to what I expected at the start of the season. I really thought he would struggle with the lack of experience and with the changes in the engine department at Toro Rosso, but he really has been very good. And it makes sense for Red Bull as well. You know, they could have gone for Carlos Sainz, but if the rumours of a turbulent relationship with Max Verstappen whilst the pair were at Toro Rosso are true, that might not have been the best move for the team in the end. Certainly in terms of experience it would have been, but maybe not in the long run. I feel like Gasly will go into Red Bull and probably be, I suppose compliant is the wrong word, but at least won't rock the boat quite so much. And his relationship with Max seems to be fairly good as well. So that's kind of win-win for the team. And also, don't underestimate the fact that he has had a year's experience with that Honda engine, and that could be very important come next year. So, in my opinion, it's a great move for him and a very smart move from the team. There is a lot of talk about who's going to replace him already at Toro Rosso. That's been going on now for a little while because we have been expecting this news. And McLaren had come out today and said that they were open to greasing the wheels, sweetening the deal with Toro Rosso over James Key, and that could involve a driver. So perhaps maybe looking for stories that aren't there, with Lando Norris going to be taking part in FP1 this weekend, maybe that is where Toro Rosso are looking as a replacement for Gasly. But that's all speculation at this point, and probably best for another video. But what does this mean for the rest of the driver market? Well, I think now it's just a case of all the other dominoes falling into place. And you never know, it's quite a way to go until the Grand Prix this weekend, so we might hear some more this week. I think Kimi Raikkonen very much holds the key now. A lot of people are going to be looking to what he does, whether he stays at Ferrari. That could trigger what's going to happen with Leclerc, which could open the market up even more. And I can't help but feel that a lot of it is going to come down to when Lance Stroll makes that move to Force India. But I'm not going to get into too much speculation in this video. As I said at the start, this is just for those who don't want to sit through a full 30-minute live stream to get my reaction to it. But this has been a very busy and very chaotic silly season. The speculation is all over the place. But it's starting to look now as though it's all coming to a head. And that grid is starting to take shape. So that is it then. Pierre Gasly will be driving for Red Bull next season. And as ever, they were just my thoughts and my opinions on it all. But what are yours? Do you think this was a good move from Red Bull? Or do you believe there was somebody perhaps better suited to that seat? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I will be back soon with more content as ever, and don't forget to join me live tomorrow evening and every evening this week at 8 PM for F1 Daily. In the meantime though, you can follow me on social media. Links to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and to Discord are all in the description down below. But as ever, thank you for watching. I've been Sean, this has been the F1 Word, and until next time, goodbye.